Hey guys, it's Kelly Ann and welcome to a Flossy Friday. Couple of things. One, I'm filming this super late Thursday night and I have so many things to do because tomorrow morning I'm gonna be on the road. So I can't film tomorrow and get it up. So I'm filming it tonight. So I'm a little scatterbrained. The other thing is, please ignore my hair. It's still in a gel cast because I don't want to break it until tomorrow. So it looks really crazy and wet. And I'm trying to get volume lift on my roots. So beautiful hairstyle, guys, is basically what we're working with. Okay, so I worked like this much on my Gone Batty Sal, if at all. I'm pretty sure that I worked on it since I recorded last Friday, but I'm not sure. I'm truly not sure. I don't know. I kind of feel like this is where he last was. Don't know. But this is the Gone Batty with K.A. Sal, but also known as Gone Batty with Thy Needle and Thread. And I've done a lot of color conversion and 32 count Picture This Plus Lugana. I didn't even mean to show you the back, but it's pretty. Rarity for me. I'm pretty sure I also worked on this guy a little bit this week because I had to get it to 50%. So this is now officially at 50%, and I love it. But this is my Little House Needleworker, Little House Needleworks Needleworker ABCs. So there's where it's at right now. So M is the 13th letter, so officially halfway. So a lot of color conversions on this as well. I really wanted to change up the colors anyways. And then I found this banding fabric. This is a 27 count Mill Hill banding, and I got it from Stony Creek's website. And I'm doing it 2/2. I really, really love this. And I'm doing this with Trisha from 3 Threads. So I also have 2 new starts this week. So it's been a little crazy. And I have a finish, but I can't show that one yet. But it will be in the special video coming later this weekend. Later this weekend, that's coming. I'm hoping for Saturday. Could be early Sunday. Okay, so speaking of Trisha, we decided that we needed another new start this week. So 2 weeks ago, we started the Needleworker ABCs together. She's doing the Jordan Perive one, and I'm doing obviously Little House Needleworks. But this last weekend, we decided we needed to start Night Walk Down by the Blue Flower. So I did. Actually, we both did, but so I'm doing mine on a piece of 32 count Lugana Picture This Plus in Phoenix. It's, well, you can see. I absolutely love it. And just so y'all know, Janine McGowan of the Blue Flower also approved. I tagged her in my update photo and she loved it on the red fabric. And I cannot wait until y'all can see Trisha's fabric. I don't know if she's posted an updated photo of this on Instagram yet or not. But if she hasn't, just keep an eye on her page. And I made a hashtag for a Sal for this, and I can't think of it right now, and I can't look it up because tonight I'm recording on my phone. So I think the hashtag is Moonless Night Sal. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Moonless Night Sal. So yeah, that's pretty true to color, actually. Well, maybe a little bit. It's a little bit more muted, but it's pretty true to color. So I'm super, super excited about this one. But I'm really excited about her. I worked on her for 2 days. I worked on her for, I think, like 2 days. And then it was October 1st. And we know what that means. We know what that means. October is my birthday month. And this month I am doing hashtag KABBSal, which stands for Kelli Ann Birthday Bash Sal, or Kelli Ann Blackbird Sal. So for my birthday, I've had 2 Blackbird designs that I've had kitted up for a while now, like for a while. And which, speaking of kitted up, that's a funny story. I'll get to it in a minute. But I've had them both kitted up for a while. I've talked about starting them for a while, and it never really came to fruition. So I decided for my birthday, I was definitely going to start them. And if I could finish at least one of them, that would be even better. Which I'm thinking I would be able to finish Octopus Garden. It's a lot smaller than I thought. It's going relatively fast. I keep on getting distracted because obviously I have some things to get done. But I started Octopus Garden by Blackbird Designs. So my 2 patterns that I for sure want to start by Blackbird Designs in the month of October. There are no set dates, just in the month of October. I would love for you to celebrate with me. I am going to be stitching on Octopus Garden and Feast of Friendship. So if you want to stitch either of those with me, that would be fantastic. Please use the hashtag because I would love to see what you're doing with them. Or just join me and stitch any Blackbird design pattern and use the hashtag so I can hang out and see how it's going for you. So here it is. And this is an 18 count Aida that I dyed myself. I'm pretty sure I did it with like gray, like pearl gray, and one of the blue dyes, like maybe denim or something. Not really sure. But this is how far I've gotten. I have finished one of the colors. And speaking of the colors, I've almost finished this whole area. Because, okay, so back in like April or May, whenever I went to go visit my friend in Arlington, I went to the Stitch Niche and I bought all the colors that I needed for this pattern. Actually, I bought all the colors that I needed to finish the last 4 in the series. There were a couple of colors that I did not buy because my brain said, I have those. And here's the thing, I do have them, but they're in whips and I don't know where. So I did have to buy 3 of the colors to be able to finish this pattern this month, and they shipped today, so they should be here by like early next week, so I'm not too worried about it. But it's like all of the greens. It's like 3 of the greens. So so some of these blanks like in here and in this fish, yeah, are because I don't have those colors at my disposal right now. So I'm working on this area and then I'm gonna move it, but he's the absolute center. And this is how far the edge is gonna be. So it's only gonna come out to about here. And then right about here is the very bottom. And again, he's the center. well, he's at the center of the bottom half though, so this much up top. So it's not very big. It's not very big at all. I absolutely am loving this though. It's a lot of muted blues and greens and stuff like that. And there's a few like random like bits of like brighter colors. So there's the GA Brandy, which is Gentle Art. And then there's Roasted Marshmallow and Terracotta. So, but these two colors are few and far between. Majority of it is like blues and greens. And on this fabric, I mean, it's killing it. And so since I dyed this, I oriented the fabric like this and I put him where I put him because it's just really neat that like the whole top half is like lighter. And the top of this pattern has, I'll show you the bigger one, has like little waves up at the top. So the waves are gonna be like right where this like light starts hitting, like probably like maybe like just below it. So it's really gonna have like this like actual like sky effect. So I'm really happy with like the dye on this and the placement. But I'm doing the entire series on the same fabric. And picking the pieces of the fabric based on what pattern will look best on that chunk of fabric. Okay, so the other thing that I worked on is for the special video. I did finish it today, so I'm really excited about that. I've got to edit it. It'll be on my YouTube and on Instagram. But I'm really excited about what I've been working on and my announcement for Picture This Plus. But if you want to go over to their Instagram, all the information is already there. But like all the actual like details for what's going on is over there. But my video is still going to be really fun. Because of how I'm gonna do it and what all I'm showing you and talking to you about. So I hope that you still check mine out, even though the information is already available to the public. What else? So, where did they go? I'm a little sad about this, but I don't think, Heather and I have been talking and we don't think that we're going to be able to find a weekend in October that we can both get together. Like this weekend, I'm not going to be here and I only have like 2 more weekends available that don't have something already going on. And those weekends don't really work for her. So I'm probably going to have to stitch the next 2 holiday hooplas by myself. But Heather did help me pick out all of the colors and stuff. So these 2 holiday hooplas are gonna be no different than the previous ones. I'm gonna stitch them on Picture This Plus Mellow. And I have a very uncalled for colorful bag of colors. Some of them, well, most of them are not the called for color, but they're like, if they ask for a green, I pulled a green kind of a thing. But I am changing some of the colors. And I'm really excited about it for both of them, the Halloween and the Thanksgiving one. So I'm really excited about that. So what am I going to be up to this week? So this week, Octopus Garden is getting my focus for right now. I'm not going to take it with me on my trip, so whenever I get back, it'll be my focus. I'm toying with taking Gone Baddie with me because I'm down to like almost no colors. So I'm tempted to take it with me and just take the white thread and finish the rest of it whenever I get back. So I might take him, and then I might take the 2 hooplas with me, just because they're smaller and I might be able to at least get one of them done over the weekend if I take them. So I have a couple ideas of what I may take with me this weekend, because you know you can't travel without cross stitch. So, but otherwise, Gone Baddie, I really, really, really want and need to finish that white cat. My needleworker ABCs is still sitting on the table because I like to at least once a week put in a couple of letters and like a motif. It's stitching up really fast and I'm really enjoying it while I'm stitching it. But obviously Octopus Garden right now is getting all my attention, and whenever my new threads come in to finish out the set, I mean, that's just gonna be what takes over, I think. Like, I'm hoping that by the time they come in, well, no, because I'm not taking it with me over the weekend. Poop. But I am hoping to have Octopus Garden worked on next week as well. So I don't know. I have some things that, you know, I want to work on. The holiday hooplas, my Gone Baddie and Octopus Garden, I think are going to be like my main focuses. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I'm sorry if this video was like super scatterbrained, a little bit rushed. But I have a lot left to do. But I didn't want to not put out a video, because I'm just excited about a lot of things. So, anyways, I hope that y'all had a fantastic week and have a great weekend and upcoming week. And it's October. It's just mind blowing. The year is almost over. It's almost 2020, and I am with everyone on the meme that Barbara Walters needs to host the New Year's Eve party. Like, I'm sorry, Ryan Seacrest, but it needs to be Barbara Walters, because I am literally with everyone that it would be iconic for Barbara Walters to say at midnight, "I'm Barbara Walters and it's 2020. I mean, please, please, somebody have that in the works. Like, that's just, I'm putting it out into the universe like everyone else in the world. That's what we want to see happen, right? I mean, I can't be the only person. But anyways, that was a really random tangent. It's really late at night. It's like really late, and I have like a to-do list because I'm trying to leave more in the morning than closer to lunch. So, but yeah, I hope that y'all have had a great week this week, and I hope that y'all have a great week this upcoming one. Use the hashtags. I would love to see what y'all are working on, or just like straight up tag me in them. Because y'all know I love seeing like fabric changes and color changes, and even if you don't change anything, I just love seeing it. So, let me know what you're working on. Are you gonna stitch a blackbird? If so, which one? And I will see y'all next week. Bye, guys.